Die Hard 2 has John McClane at an airport, and then terrorists take it over to I don't know. I don't really know what they do. It just seems like they're just doing terrorist stuff. I don't know. Maybe they're after money. I didn't really pay attention that much. But, anyways, the positives on Die Hard 2 is the action in the movie, I think, is pretty good. The shootout in the suitcase area is pretty good, and the shootout on the escalator floor, it's not an escalator, but it's like a movable floor that you see in airports. I thought that was pretty good. I really like that. And the snowmobile chase was good. It kind of stands out a little bit in the franchise for being something a little bit different, or at least within the first two movies. I thought the villains are pretty effective in the movie when they make one of the planes crash. So that shows that they have power and that they are dangerous. They can do dangerous stuff. So that's pretty good. And also, you feel that there are stakes in the movie. A whole lot of people could die just by the villain telling them to land, because they shut off all the radios. They can manipulate how far above the plane is above the ground, or at least what it appears to be. So I thought it felt like the stakes felt pretty high in the movie, so I really liked that. That's it for positives. On to the negatives. Now, the first negative is, even though it starts off with a pretty good action sequence in the suitcase area, I think it still takes a while to get to the next action sequence. So I probably could have used like one or two more action sequences, shootouts, or whatever, and then I think it would have been a little bit better. And another negative is, I feel like it kind of takes a few too many notes from the original. McClane is against terrorists. He goes into the top of an elevator. The authorities don't appreciate what John is doing. John finds a walkie-talkie, which somehow in the first four movies he always finds a walkie-talkie. I guess that's not really a negative upon the franchise. I just find that a little weird that in all four movies he finds a walkie-talkie or something to communicate with the bad guys. But regardless, speaking on this film, again, he finds a walkie-talkie and talks to the villain. So it's very much like the original Die Hard. And the sequels past this actually do a bit better job in making an interesting Die Hard film and making it a bit different than the original. This one, not so much. It feels a little bit too much like the original Die Hard. And the last negative is, I don't think it's too clear what the villains really want. I don't remember what the villains are after, unlike Die Hard 1, where you have Hans Gruber, who comes 20 minutes into the film, explicitly tells us, or tells the audience, that he's there for all the money in the vault. So his motivations are clearly set up, and what he needs, what he wants in the movie. Here, it just kind of seems like terrorists wanting to cause destruction and nothing more. They might say what they're after in the movie, but I don't think it really was all that clear. But that's it for negatives. In the end, I think Die Hard 2 is fine. I don't think it's superior than the original, but I think it's a good enough action movie. It's a good enough movie. It's a good enough follow-up to the original Die Hard, but I think there's a couple sequels that are legitimately a good follow-up to the original Die Hard. Die Hard 2, it's fine. It's watchable. That's my review on Die Hard 2. Thanks for watching.